for esports has gone up like a rocket. Boom, straight. And the money that's coming in now is insane.
Six-figure salary in the spotlight, on stage, and some of them are just wholly unfair.
I moved away with my parents to Canada when I was 2 years old from Uzbek. Before that, I think my parents went with my brother to like Israel and Armenia and stuff like that. But then when I guess when I got old enough to travel, they dropped everything and moved to Canada. I guess I was raised here since I was 2.
They spread, I think. Even if they lose a fight at the top lane, they're still going to be able to claim like
Rabbit.
Rabbit's gonna catch out too. They're immediately gonna go for Zai, trying to focus him downside. He's drifted up and will be taken out. Arteezy meanwhile comes in, gonna go for DDZ, gets him with the Dagon finds him. He's gonna be slept up right next to the tier 3 tower. They can try and hold him in. Arteezy actually gets the blink away, and now it's still being pursued. Gushed up, and he's gonna turn around and get the kill on Tidehunter as well. Meanwhile, middle lane, they're pushed in. There goes the double racks. PPD gonna be focused down. He's taken out by the Naga Siren, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, there goes Pugna once again. Arteezy, there's so many squishy heroes for him to take out. DDZ, he knows he needs to be aggressive here. He needs to catch out Arteezy, gets it slightly there for a second. Oh no, Rubik, he's trying to get close enough with the telekinesis. Arteezy says no, stops him in his place. DDZ's gonna get bursted down, and sure enough, a team wipe.
Perhaps one of the more likely gank targets. They will do the wraparound, however. And looks like they'll go through the Radiant Siege up here. Smoke soon to expire. Are they going to dive the tower for this? What's the movement here for LGD? Looks like
if he pops the ultimate, it's up cooldown soon before the Doom.
he gets hexed. There's the Doom. Arteezy just walks in to the wrong direction. LGD, they get a payout here. The deny from the Wolves. Oh, Artur! What a player!
Artur went into elementary school and then he entered high school and he started playing more and more and more. They didn't really care about how much Artur spent, but they still gave him warnings like, listen, you're playing 10 hours a day, you're playing 10 hours a day. As soon as he reached that celebrity status and got a sponsorship and got a team, they really backed off and let him do everything the way he wanted to do.
Drow Ranger. With that, they'll group up. There's a mech now on to Zai as well.
What the fuck? That's such a fast charge.
When he started to play Dota, we didn't know that it was going to go this far, obviously. He stays home a lot, so nowadays he doesn't really come outside a lot. But I guess that's what comes with the job, right? Because that's what he has to do. He always has to be online, on the computer, and stuff like that.
He had a girlfriend and he ditched her for Dota.
Is this the final push here, gods? The final fight for Na'Vi? Can they make the whole... Ooh, chaotic offering to get it started. Dendy goes for Arteezy. But what's the follow-up here? Arteezy may well go down. Remember, he's the Aegis carrier. They're doing everything they can to keep him up. Puppey will use the ultimate. The all-heal flies through. S4 now taking a lot of damage as Omni Slash comes out. But Arteezy lives through it with the Yules. A lot of damage. Still no kills onto the Dire. Finally, Funix falls. Secret moving closer to the well. Go Black turned into a little fish as Van Score takes the finger. Now the Earth Spike onto Go Black. A buyback from Axe of all heroes. S4, he's sad watching his team get all the kills. He wants some of the action too. Unfortunately for him, not going to be able to make it back in time. Can't afford them, or does not have BOTs. And that'll be it. GG from Na'Vi.
Mid lane, Arteezy pulled out. Can they get this kill? There's a relocate in. Super may just pay the price for this one. One more stifling dagger will chase him pretty far. And Elder Titan's finishing off the kill. TP's coming in mid lane. Arteezy with the living armor. He's going to try to fight this one, but they've lost the Wisp already. Arteezy still has living armor on himself. The Anchor Smash going to get rid of his damage here. Elder Titan on the run. Draws down. Double kill for your enchantment. Arteezy gets the cut to grab and gets another kill. And that's a killing spree for Arteezy. He's still on the run here.
I want him to have a girlfriend, but I understand he said it's a distraction. The time will come.
I'd like to think everybody who plays Dota is like introverted in a way. I don't think this game, I don't think if you play Dota you're like very social. You kind of mold yourself to be when you're older. Starting off, I don't think anybody's that sociable who's played Dota. I remember my mom telling me a story. She was like, there were times where my dad wouldn't eat anything just so we would have enough money for me to eat something. So like my dad would basically starve himself so I would get some food. When I was younger, I didn't really understand what my parents did, like the sacrifice to be here in Canada. In my parents' vision of me gaming, they never expected me to drop out of high school or even like stop going to school, university, stuff like that. They never thought I was gonna reach that point. They thought it was just gonna like, I guess they thought that I'd be playing online all the time. They never realized that you could travel across the world, play LANs.
Here, Moonlight Shadow will cover the retreat, but they've got Dust available. Mirana with the leap out, and they may not be able to chase down Mason here. Blink from Tidehunter. They've caught up with the gun. Mason going to take an extra, so it's a waveform forward, and this Mason is going to be kept alive by Trance Overgrowth, and with that, VG gaining maybe some trouble. The metal damage is actually adding up, but unfortunately, down goes your Mirana, and with that, EG, full retreat perhaps. Arteezy, still full HP, still critting away. Fenrir going to go down to one more right click. He finds it with a blink strike. Arteezy just.
When I got replaced by Sumel and they won TI, I was like, I smiled actually. You know, I usually never smile even when I was like on Secret and we won a LAN, I would just sit there emotionless. Even though I beat EG like 2 grand finals, I wouldn't really care. But then seeing like my old teammates win, like Fear, I think he deserved a TI win for sure. So seeing him win, I'm gonna hold back the jealousy, and I was just smiling. But I was jealous, obviously. I don't really care about like what people think. I'd say like just because I joined a TI winning team, they do worse. It doesn't. If they do worse or better, I don't really care. Like what others. I want to meet my expectations. I want to win a TI. That's all I'm thinking about.
Arteezy buys back, boots of travel in. They're going for the win. They're going for the GG. No Invoker, no Joe Ranger, no answer to Team Secret.
You can just throw it at this point. If they saw the buybacks, they go for the mega creeps here. It looks like maybe now they've changed their mind. It's time to go to a game 5, says Secret. This one's going the distance, and it's official now. Secret strike back in a huge way.
How do you usually play with them?
You know, I try to be very calm with my team. You know, I figured out that if I'm mean to my team and rude to my team, we usually lose. So I'm like a positive guy. You know, I make them play better. Positive vibes.